Hey guys, Hooker here from the Archangels, and today we're looking at a product that I've been really looking forward to. What we're looking at today is the Virpil V.F.X stick, and as a fine connoisseur of anything F-14, I knew I had to get one as soon as I heard it was announced, and that it would be compatible with my Warthog base. The Virpil V.F.X grip got here from Lithuania in about 3 weeks from when I first ordered it. After it actually ended up being shipped, it only took about 3 days for shipping across basically half the world to complete itself. It came very nicely wrapped in 2 layers of cardboard, and there were no bits of damage. My first impression when I opened it from the box, though, is how light it was in comparison to the Thrustmaster Warthog grip that I'm so used to. The switches and buttons, I've heard a lot of people complaining about, saying they're very toyetic. And while I think they are plasticky, I don't really have too much of a problem with them, given some of the other sticks I've used. The trigger, people say it has a lot of wiggle to it. Mine doesn't. It seems pretty secure in the grip cover. And the best way I can really describe it is if you took the CH Pro combat stick from a few years back and actually made it a 2-stage trigger. So it's not near the quality of the Warthog. However, we do need to keep in mind that these are not being mass-produced. They're being made in small batches, and they don't have the infrastructure over at Virpil that, say, Thrustmaster does when making large numbers of sticks. Now, the main thing about this stick that really draws people towards it is the missile selector switch on the left side. You have multiple positions for your Sparrow and Phoenix, your Sidewinder, your gun, and then off, which is also used for air-to-ground stores. It only took me a few minutes to get this all bound up in DCS, and using it in conjunction with the Keebler F-14, it seems like the stick was a match made in heaven for it. That being said, on the Warthog base, you don't get the benefit of Virpil's axes built into this stick. The autopilot cutoff lever, which is used for brakes in Eastern Bloc aircraft, is only a push button. Not a problem for me because in the real Tomcat it was a push button. However, I might have to invest in a Virpil base at some point because I'm really curious to feel how this DLC toggle works. It'd be really nice to feel this as an axis, so Virpil, I might be putting another order or two your way. So, is it worth the $150 approximate price tag that Virpil is charging for this? I would say yes, with 20 or so asterisks. Yes, if you are a huge F-14 Tomcat fan. Yes, if you're going to be flying a lot of older aircraft, but want a decent amount of functionality. Yes, if you are going to be getting it bundled with a Virpil base. If you already have a Thrustmaster Warthog, you technically don't need it. The functionality in the Warthog stick is by far some of the best options out there right now. I know Virpil has a very nice T50 stick available, which I'm pretty interested in actually. But for now, I'm more than happy with my Thrustmaster Warthog. And if I do want to fly my Tomcat, it's just a few moments of plugging this in and going to town. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Have a good one.